Hey guys, Pokemon Master 556 back, and I got some lightning speed fast PSA returns number 5, I believe. I guess I'll have it correct inside of the description or the title of the video when I get it uploaded. So I guess I'll know then for sure what it is. But I actually have had a bad experience with them for the first time. They misgraded some of my cards and gave them some really low grades for what they deserve. They should have got 9s, maybe 10s, at least 8s on a couple of them. I don't know what they were thinking when they gave me my grades on some of the cards, because I don't know, they've been odd lately. But I already sleeved up all of these cards. But I'm pissed with their decisions, and I will be sending some of the cards back to them because I know for a guaranteed fact that they did not deserve the grades that they got. But yeah, anyways, a lot of it has to do with my base set cards. Now, I don't think I could get this to show up on camera, so I'll probably be doing it on a separate video. But this Alakazam card has a printing defect line going through it somewhere around here in this general area, and the card's still got a 9, as where some of the other ones were graded much lower for that, even though the cards were clearly mint condition. I spoke to a few people about that, mainly the Charizard Authority, and he told me that there was no way that my card should have been graded that low for the condition that it was in. Some of you guys may know what card I'm talking about, but I will not be showing it in this video. Or the other two that were graded unfairly due to that same fact. But anyways, carrying on. Got near mint to mint Blastoise PSA 8. I actually have 2 of these. I will be selling the other one, but just note that the case is kind of scratched up on the other one. I got that in a trade from someone a while back, and I don't know if the previous owner didn't take good care of it, or who he got it from just didn't take care of it. I don't know. So we got my champ, near mint to mint 8, and this card is still difficult to get in a 10, just because though they may be common, they're just the most played and abused Pokemon card out there. We got Mewtwo, PSA 8. Pretty cool. For my sets, I will be accepting 8s and 9s and, of course, 10s. 10s are always welcome in my collection. But this set is so difficult to come by, I might just be okay with getting 8s, as I wound up with quite a few of them. Unfortunately, even though I already knew the 8s were coming in on a lot of these cards. We got near mint 8, Nidoking. Raichu, near mint 8. Very, very cool card. Like this one quite a bit. Now, all of these cards that I'm showing first will be going into my collection. I'll show some cards at the end that are going to likely be for sale or trade, just because I either got a higher grade of the card or I got duplicates of the same grade. So with that in mind, got Hitmonlee, Fossil 9, Dark Drug Trio, wow. Dark Drug Trio, got a mint 9 from Rocket. I like this card a lot. Got Misty Seadra, mint 9, Gym Heroes. Pretty sweet. Then we got Erica's Venusaur, mint 9 from Gym Challenge. I was expecting this. I had a nick on the back of it, unfortunately. It's a pretty small nick, but yeah, unfortunately. And what's even more unfortunate was I was expecting a 9 out of this card. And this card is very, very hard to grade in a 10, but if you could see that in the picture, it's a nice, thick scratch going in it. I was hoping that for the best for it, that it'd get a 9, but it didn't. That's fine. But yeah, nonetheless, a very nice card. I like it a lot. Sorry, Thorgene. I know that you were expecting and hoping for a 10 out of that card for you, but we can't always win, can we, buddy? So I got Blaine and a Gem Mint 10. I didn't really get very many 10s, you guys, to be honest. A lot of 9s and unfortunate 8s, mainly because I graded quite a bit of Neo Destiny cards, and that set has a lot of silvering problems. We got Gem Mint 10 Fortress from Neo Discovery, so I'm pretty happy about that one. Wobbuffet Mint 9. Pretty funny, Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet. I like Wobbuffet in the TV show, not the game. So this one had some factory scratching in it. You could see it right there, pretty obvious. Some lines, it looks like rain going down the card. Got a Mint 9 though, because the back of it was pretty good. Now, happy day for me. I'm only going to be trying to collect this set in 9s, because 10s is just out of this world impossible. But I got Neo Revelations, Celebi 9, so that's very cool. I have an 8 of the card currently, so I will be replacing it, and that 8 will be for sale if anyone wants it. So we got Mint 9 Crobat from Neo Revelations. Can't even see the holo on that. And here's where I start getting shafted. So they gave me an 8 on my Dark Ampharos. Mainly because of the silvering issues. Probably won't even show up on camera that well to begin with. Dark Crobat got an 8 as well. Pretty sad about that one too. I really like this one. Crobat with teeth. Now, I really like this Dark Porygon too. The background is just sick. It only came back a Mint 9. I did send 3 of these, and the other 2 did come back not as good, unfortunately. So I got Dark Scizor and a Mint 9. I love this card. This card is epic. It's I think one of my favorite holos out of the Neo Destiny set. And then again, a lot of the cards are really awesome. Like this Dark type Typhlosion. Really like this card a lot too. That's a Mint 9. And Dark Tyranitar, Mint 9. Sorry, Ahsoka. Couldn't score a 10 for you on this one. These Destiny cards are just too darn difficult. Got Light Arcanine in a 9. Love that card. Very, very elegant looking. Here's where some happiness hits. So we got a Gem Mint 10 First Edition Shining Raichu. This is actually my 4th Gem Mint 10 for the Shinings in the Neo Destiny, so I'm very happy to add that to my collection. Shining Mewtwo only came back a 9. There was a couple baby-sized nicks on the card, sadly. I really love this card a lot. This is probably one of my favorite Shinings out of the set. So we got a Mint 9 of Shining Charizard as well. I'm thinking I might try to regrade this. I don't know. I notice it's got these, you probably can't even see it on the camera, but it's got these ever so slight dots up here. Almost impossible to see unless you're looking at it head on. I don't know. I think that it should still grade a 10. The rest of the cards are perfect. Shining Tyranitar and a Mint 9. I'm looking at it, and I'm noticing that down here in this corner, I can't get it to show up, but it looks kind of frayed. But still came back at 9. I don't know if I'm going to regrade that or not. Ahsoka, once again, talking to you. Just trying to help you out, homie. So we got a Mint 9 of this Expedition Mewtwo. Let me get some focus up in here again. This card is really sick. I like it a lot. Tested it out. I know I didn't show this card in the send-off, but I figured I'd send at least one Expedition card. Too cool. Too cool, man. Too cool for school. We got Celebi, Crystal Celebi, that is. in a mint 9. This card looked extremely good too. It looked perfect, but I realized down here it's got a very, very small scuff mark down here and like a white dot. I'm assuming that's why they docked me a point. Got near mint to mint 8 Crystal Crobat. This card had some scratches on it, so I kind of figured that would happen. The back was pretty darn good. So, this is Gem Mint 10, Mr. Mime. Very awesome. Glad to have you aboard, Mr. Mime. Every single EX Fire Red Leaf Green card I have graded has came back at 10 so far. Unfortunately, that'll be it for grading Leaf Green, Fire Red Leaf Green, because I don't have any more that are actually gradable unless I want them to get 8s or 9s. Maybe even 7s. I don't know. But we got Regice Gold Star, mint 9. This card is pretty sweet. Happy to have this. So that's it for my collection. Those are what's going in my collection. There's a couple cards that might go into my collection for this as well that I'll be showing, but I don't know just yet. Maybe if you guys are interested, you guys can make me offers. But I really want to keep this one. Thinking about it. I might sell it if I get a good offer. I don't know. We got a mint 9 base set Shadowless first edition Red Cheeks Pikachu error. Very, very awesome. So happy to have that. But we'll see. I might not keep it. I might keep it. Same thing here, only it's a yellow cheeks. And if you did not know this, the red cheeks is very rare. A lot more rare than the yellow cheeks, excuse me. Oh man. I might keep one of these as well. It's got 2 mint 9 Charmanders. I was hoping to get a 10 for myself, but they did have a small nick on them, but you never know. Sometimes you get lucky and they overlook stuff like that. Mint 9 Bulbasaur. This card's extremely difficult to grade at a 10, from what I've been told and understand. And we got an unfortunate near mint 7 Nidoking. I was expecting this to happen on one of these cards. Still pretty cool nonetheless. It's not really a bad grade, Someone ends up wanting that, let me know. You could always crack it out the case. But here's when the good stuff shows up. These are for sale, so remember that, because I already have these cards in 10s. So I was just I ended up getting the whole set, because I was trying to get the Mewtwo and upgrade all my other cards to 10s, and these were just a bonus for me, I guess. Got Shining Noctowl, first edition, Neo Destiny, Gem Mint 10. Look at that, isn't that cool? Beautiful card. It's definitely one of the cheaper Shinings, but nonetheless, very epic. We got a Gem Mint 10 Shining Celebi, PSA 10. Oh yeah, first edition. Can't go wrong with that. Very, very pleased. And we got a Gem Mint 10 Shiny Kabutops. I love this card so much. This one is so epic. They did a really, really awesome job with shining cards, in my opinion. Now, I'll pick up the pace some. Okay, so these are a lot of cards I already showed you, but near mint to mint 8, Dark Crobat, which is a duplicate. Dark Ampharos, near mint to mint 8. So I'm looking to upgrade to 9s or 10s on those ones. Got a near mint to mint 8. Again, Light Dragonite, which totally sucks. I love that card. We got a mint 9 Light Arcanine. Very, very gorgeous card. Dark Tyranitar. Near mint to mint 8. So guys, I'm actually thinking to take all these Neo Destiny cards, because I do have 2 sets of them, believe it or not. Even with the rares, commons, and uncommons, I was thinking about completing 2 sets, keeping all the ones that are higher grades for myself, and selling an already graded set. So I was Typhlosion 8, I was thinking about selling it as an already graded holo set minus shinings. If anyone has feedback on that, or if anyone would be interested in buying that off of me, let me know. But unfortunately, as you guys can see here, whoops, a lot of the cards will pertain as 8s. There will be some 9s, but if anyone would be interested in that, it would be very cool. That set is extremely difficult to get in 9s, even just in 9s. As you could see, I mean, watching my returns is mint pack pulled cards, and you still have issues getting 9s, let alone 10s, very difficult. Mint 9 Golem, my friend actually is picking that up off of me, so that won't be for sale or trade. Got a near mint to mint 8 Shining Steelix. This card had whiting on the top of it. Whoa, almost dropped it. This is my second Moltres PSA 9 from Skyridge I've graded. Unfortunately, another 9. Sad day for me, you know. Dark Dragonite, Rocket. It's a really awesome card. I'd like to have that as the non-holo error card one of these days. Would be really cool to have. We got a mint 9 Fortress from Neo Discovery. The Wobbuffet mint 9. Same set. And then we got Crobat mint 9 from Neo Revelations. And then a rather unfortunate Suicune near mint to mint 8, which is also going out to my buddy as part of a trade. Very nice card. It actually looks like it should have been a gem mint, or at least a 9.5. They even graded cards as that, which I've never seen it happen. I've only seen 7.5s and 8.5s. But anyways, I'm keeping those other 3 cards out and making a separate video of that base set stuff. So, other than that, I hope you guys at least enjoyed this part of the video, and you guys could listen to me rant and complain about my other cards that got graded. And so, until then, I'll see you guys later.